Jang tit malawelo kom turo ya pat district ke yume chako miyo gume kwan nono bodo tian kwan magitiki mich metur mapat i Uganda kany man kimapole tipiri tin ilorange mochiny anya sande AKUMU ento kongwanen matipiri iwi madiro. Nywere otuge Uganda pilok pa National Council for Higher Education ikom rom kwan kidong jemadano kwan Uganda weng kongi pereni.
Tieni kado unity mitwod medeke de kwan ni oho nyuni ukwan masters lobi oho chape ye.
Dul moma keloni ripepe pajo go chago tote me duoko yen nyopeto yen dudu maketogen ki ya chuli man kumaluma Uganda.
Katiki program me peto yedi wabi katiki program me working ganga meno puony bodano eno piku berini pide itong yat mo.
Dong jang tit malawelo kom turo ya patch district tika yup me miyo gumme kwan nono bolo tino kwan magitiki mich meturo. Amori ajuri don kanano lokangai mochwin kipere tere duju kan ki Wan Luo Television ania Sunday AKUMU luchul pe yupman ayedul me parish development model tin tia dek le piru ngwen medremi a beach imwara alibre piru dek lokangai mochwin chake kombeti. Lutino kwan magiti university ma pat ko chaka tikon ka nyoro ke jogi kichwe chungi kom government me lebo man tole dulma National Council of Higher Education pekat kilok mao de chwin dan wa poli Uganda kan ngeti kwan gi university dulman maloy rom kwan onyo National Council of Higher Education kat kilok itum chabit ma ya chake me chabit man ni mon kitiro joy wako courses ma pol maramugen ali bachel kimia ngon komendo ka ngat mo kwano no konye pere o kwano nono wendo berabal ka riken Warotan kwano katika lok matakum yubmengi kitama megi kom yupagament tole bodul ma National Council of Higher Education otiki report matut wanenkong. Ichabit man nagolo gen mado beru duong loya magitika lokye idok anywele Uganda ayelo kom makarataj kwan kirom kwan makar na okaro ma reporte okatiki bot dul ma National Council of Higher Education.
Abeda tela chel ya kino tela me law otin kwan me Uganda. I position anati nyuni tela anati ye anabedo a tela jo. Onyuni a tela otin kwan me law otin kwan ni oho kede ni oho meti ye kan. Now wana chala wala tela me unsa. Obino nianga ber ni otin kwan na meti wori school me word gine kwan. Ka akela kunu bedi kwano maybe moka bicha mo karangej. Tie ni kado unity mitwod medeke de kwan ni oho nyuni ukwan masters lobi oho chape ye not until yin kosa me yini kwane kane T level la menu ginutu mito. What does it mean? Courses are one or two kwane kane ichane wana umacho nano nuko para makere loki tikere mia cheli piera beach chambogo loki tikere almost toka piera biro ame peku mokigi unyuni upegi ni standard emerome ginyiho ile munote koboni accreditation manuko buado kwena ler ni courses are one or two kwane Uganda kan peti kwenara materia.
Lokman oriyan chindan mapola ta doko weradan mapol tikla pen ni pingo courses maram aliba chilki miangwen kulu don kar ko kar woko dak piki pitek lobo Uganda.
Regulating because these people, the council, the National Council of Higher Education, the members that compose it are the members actually who are doing the wrong. These people are the vice chancellors. They have failed to question themselves. They have failed to regulate themselves. Therefore, we call out to Parliament, we call out to the Ministry of Education, we call out all the responsible authorities to come up and speak up.
Lok mokene madita yobel ni pingo National Council of Higher Education futika meda Amerika gamo chili ngali piario kebola tien kwan mokiken mwake mwara ento kon pegedi temo tit memiyo accreditation but university ikum course magen kwano kachel ki course unit.
That I sit on the University Council of Makerere University. I'm not going to allow students to pay 20,000 shillings until we have evidence that we are paying this money and this is what it does. COSASA needs to come out and caution the National Council for Higher Education of what this money is being used for, and we need accountability as students because we are the stakeholders and we pay for this money.
With effect from today, we are no longer going to pay money for National Council for Education. The 20,000, with effect from today, all universities and tertiary institutions. I have also directed the student representative on National Council for Education to deliver our message to the Council of National Council for Education that students are not going to pay this money because National Council for Education has allowed the universities to advertise courses to public that are expired. Therefore, parents are going ahead, students have finished senior 6 and are enrolling on courses that expired a long time ago. And this should not be accepted.
Ikin ni choit makichwala waro kibot National Council of Higher Education ni nyoro ni meno jami maramo kwan makikwan university alibachil miya wan kipiara biro weng kargido karwako karatache weng kongi pere.
Timo gini ngo gini tu bedo timo gini office gi kunu wano min ni gin miro kato gini ha kwena ler to ko bua gini ni tiena Martin kwana chela chel cholo yimo ha chela chel chilin tutumia piario teacher tingo kunu en teacher chene no ena yo bedo meneno ni courses ameti universities dushu kede tertiary institutions uneno ni tie menu tuchun kakare pe manu ken gamente onyuni parliament timio National Council for Higher Education billion ametuna para dek mwaka billion para dek tiati mwa
Elisman Makere University tikon ke wel kwan mado bale mapoiloyo gen miya chel piara bichu ya bungwen. Malubo kore ayebu gema kidong Bishop Stuart University ki Pierre Bichelu ya dek. Kavala University tie kikwan Pierre Beach uya bungwen busite matiki piru wa boro. Mbar University of Science and Technology tiki Pierre dek ya ngwen ikin mokene. Minister Pilokom Kwan Mamalo Christo Muyingo Tino Lokobot at Mokochek ma Uganda ichia dek kawan monolok mapikinyang ayingo magyen giwajo kibot National Council for Higher Education.
Reviewed after every 5 years. Now you have a course like medicine, which takes 5 years. So it means once I'm admitted, by the time I'm graduating, my curriculum is expired. Is expiring. That's number one. It means that once I'm admitted in a curriculum that had taken 2 years, I will only study a valid curriculum for 3 years. The 2 are expired. And yet I made a decision to apply for this course in this university based on a curriculum offered by that university. Okay? So, I mean, how do you look at a course that takes 5 years, you say its curriculum can expire after every 5 years?
Pilorange mochwiny Wan Luo Television ania Sunday AKUMU. Dulmo mati kidano maite dero dok pejenge kom gamente makiluo gene ripe pipa jogiti neno ket mechako rocho kaber mapoli ya chuli man kaber marumwa gente ke yup mechako pieto tian yen mapol mar leka wang yen magetongi komalume Uganda atiane kwa yen chalo bayo kidong ya atela padulma ki odongo to berkala kulo cholo angeki Northern Uganda Media Center man mati Numek Igulu City. La George pa Wan Luo Television ne Dennis Otiyo bilte kuno kil report mapol ikom neno tam kedong yo papadul makilungen ni ribe pepajo.
Gwako kabir marum wa do tij matera tire kumara milo Uganda atira ne bod dul makilwogini RPP makon giti kalwen matek ni wango maka ke balo kabir marum wa mado karo umokor wagni ki oy ya gikine tinni yo deko e kar makon giti kalo kilo chot ke Northern Uganda Media Club gankal madit palo cholo ANGEYA inoni dulman gumbo kongi wajini gen gibi chaka kondong petu yen mapola tira igay lega gay fonye we kon ke nani kamadon ke balagi matera tira ni ke duo roj ke rojo ge do odojo man wen ti ke man bi gengo kono aroma ke beroni ti ka biro matera tira kona ke tun ko pengmi lobo Sudan kamalu kwet gi wajini imwaka ke mwaka kilomita maromo abiro inoni no aroti ka nyeke mod mi biro kono e kumalo mi lobo man Honorable Dongato Mobila member mi parliament machon mai kar man tinga matika lweny matera tira kien man mi gwako kabir marumuwa ikar matika lo kilo cholo ngea eno moko kon wajani gien gitika lweny matek mineno ni gi chako petu kono yeri kien ma mette kwere
tong maka RDC mane majui wa kore komgi ni RDC ti site palutong maka DPC ti site palutong maka kuberi ni ngat mochi mo yini office ni president Yoweri Museveni eno wai dongi degi maka ya choli wabi katiki program mi petu yadi wabi katiki program mi working ganga meno puony bodano eno piku beri ni pide tong yat mo kala dima kitwe lugore kitwe ginene kai twe mwaka bieri dugi no daganwa
Chaga oyat ngan maneno kono tich padul man eno kwano kore ki kore area magen gibi chako kono tich ye matek ma en wajani moiga ye area mainoni ki bale ye kono yen matek atira
area Iamuru district area me chalo Laima sub county Lakang gi apa eni kama dong right to twal gi area men wa watigi gene arana kinyutie Dewa Ogulu district watigi pa Ebona, watigi pa Laro, Owalo, Owo, kinyu chere area ma atiak absolutely yadi dong pere. Ukidi yatiak eni ebene area medok ti hotspot medok kare. Pion gitena tena kachelge apa agene palaro. Area me pade watigi Lapul, Awere, gene Aswa Ranch, gido Acholi Ranch. Ene kama dong no ngom me dong give me your bot investors me po ange kama ge a yela bongo be nge pa wana choli agago watiga dilang ge parabon sub counties muno wiye areas me wa woro ye mo no ikum kumia chel piara bon when we are big dong wa covering me ene kama obichago ye ticho me tek
mego nyadwe fil down ne ma kono wa ke ulaya dokti mega chel magiti karano kono kon ma pat mi konyo dulman mi gwako kabir ma rumuwa en wajani karbe ni gen giti wa ulaya ento chamba megi gi gamo kono ke kumala mi Uganda maluor na tieni kadong peke gwako kabir ma rumuwa la kwe chammegi birwen wa
wan no akan to bion kalim wa dok wa kichel ano liwit mako wa nyurne kimuni mo ti petki pian no gangwa kilanyo pian man gangwa kitana wachiru wan wen ka yiko wati kan dok bere wan wa bion kan wa gamu cham kan wa dok de padi kila ko di cheng mo tika karien eni dire ma ga wa bion wa no ben ko wa no nyim ko wa no pot de ko mo dok ko
Pilora ANGEYA ma OCWINY Wan Luo TV andeni soti Igulu City
Karan Madito nyom permanent secretary gankan mayot komu Uganda otiakani kilwany mataka mtime chamchama te bala matek lokomi kono mayot komati bolwak ilobo Uganda kany mego Diana atwine oberka lokona karmati lokilwak mako gore office for prime minister itabiyet maneno nyolobo ko yupa enare man manifesto ma wakati kwere ima ali berka piro wachele kare mechuno kwim watiki report mapole kumlokman kibot Pat Robert Larubi
Karan madit mi gankal mi yotkom Diana twine legul wak mapat mi katikar wekinen kid makilwanya kwere kum chamchana to twale mati matek I otyat karachel.
Corruption has been propagated by everyone here, even people outside who are watching us. You are part of the corrupt group. If you go ahead and you pay for money, someone in a hospital asks for money, and you pay and you keep quiet about that person and you don't even take a picture and you say this person is a robber in a hospital, this person is not a medical person, is a robber, is attaching money to care, and you don't expose, then who is to blame? You.
Eno waji lok mani karma eno beruka lok kilo cho lok ANGEYA office pa prime minister lok mano bino I karma eno beruka nyoto ko tich ma megi chalo gankal mi yotkom konge kwero onyoge kate kayob mi NRM manifesto.
We have moved very, very tremendously, and right now 77% can access on average 3 kilometers reach of our facility. So we can say we are not to 100, but we are in steady progress.
Eno lego luak me katati mi chimo wang jo magineno chalo katika timo jimi marach twale ofis madonto pagamente kon wajani bedo ka koko chaweng pobo konyo kelo alaga. Pituo maduong matie ka neko dano eno wache dano miro nen kon kit milwenye kom tuo mafut peke chako ni kimiro chango ne.
Responsibility on our side to take responsibility of our homes, I came here and I presented statistics of people who go to Mulaga and Kiwa and go home. There are tens and tens of thousands.
Omete kon waje project mapat magamenta tika tijie ikare man.
We are coming up with standard. When I say standard, I'm talking about international standards. So we are coming up with international standard infrastructure to put ICU. We are training some acute care people, although they are still few because the burden is big, the number is big that we require, and we do not have sufficient resources to scale up. But this is also our dream that we want to see even not only just acute care services for adults, but also acute care services for the children.
Pilonge mochwenye Wan Luo TV, Pat Robert Larubi.
Ilokom biashara ki Wan Luo Television kampuni pelo gwakpa bedo pa wegine genario gitikin kampani ma gankal pa bili utiro joy watu gilobo Uganda kany ni manne dong parwate gen kon gitika bedo magiti ye ya chwa river region ikin jemo kene gen ko gotigo mena peko lobo yo ngamer guti kweke jema miete mitij man pegiti kwere moromo entuma pole wanen kibot Ismail Jacob Jones
Damale na chuha Matila chakawia bile pirijon me achwa wajoni meno kampane maki joko tijki pitutuno ni gen pego chobo jimi mogo mamete pitij mame game.
When they applied for renewal of their contracts or to renew, they did not satisfy the IGP because there are some conditions they're supposed to fulfill. So since they did not satisfy those conditions, they were told to first halt their operations. In the region, we have two security companies. One is called Tebe Security Group Limited, and another Anchor Security Service Limited. Those are the two which are identified within the region and operating from here.
Nachua, Bena Watuki Wan Luo TV. Nia bili betiki luar mater tuan ni timme kuku me on bo mete karaman kit machado lo tiano dong chok ki dok chen igang kwan.
At this critical moment, there's a tendency of one party leaving all the responsibilities to one party. Some of the working class ladies suffer so much at times because you find that the husband has left all the responsibility to the woman to handle because she's working. But we also need the support of the other party. But all parties at least have a contribution to the child's school fees. And because of such disagreements of who should pay for the school fees, who should pay for the requirements, we are now witnessing a rise in domestic violence.
And Beno Chirunu Nyuru, Numer Guguake Matertran, Kit Yo Magen Giti Quede, Metin Lutianogi, Meterne Igang Kwan.
At one time I witnessed a motorcycle having over 5 people. 5 people because they imagine they are too young. 3 are seated in front, and 2 seated in front, and 3 seated behind. That is actually risking the children. We invest so much in these children, so let us take precaution when we are transporting them back to school. It's very important. Don't just give the child the border, you take them.
Company magiguako pe beru pa wigine, mirgu nene gichobo jimi mogo magamente miro, maikine tia yem, rocho winye ikin gen kachet ki gamente melebo man, ki dong lok pa maga lok kom lutit, tutwale, lok maneno lok kom NSSF ikin mokenen. Pilora ngea mochwiny, pi Wan Luo TV, Igulu City, and Ismail Jacob Jones.
Ilokom turo jankamente maloyo turo ya part district kutiro moko memiyo gume kwano na bolo tiano kan megitiki mij metungo part i district man. Ladit manye Geoffrey Abon matila dit maloyo lokom turo i district man wani pere tekniki mi guman wako me miri me kwan kidong bane turo mauchwiny bolo tiano megitiki gum meturo. Onen report mapol kibot Jasper Igwel.
Department me bo tu hiya part district kutike neno mecha komi yutina metima bere kometu kwan menono Geoffrey Abongo mobera bo tu hiya part district kilokere ke Wan Luo television cheng okihu otir neno gi achala district kop medongo tu hui kinotino.
But as a district uneno ni like tino mo tima pe me no team district malo uneno ni pira mo time ko ni gi motivating gi me down with that spirit of sportsmanship or by me di kwano
pitu hapa pata metimere chukule piutina me kwano Abongo tirni manono
chente me ko curriculum actually it is 25% world to all the schools and kadung school am pel presenting tino me itu chimoni no pa homoro obedo bangata theater school
Chal kagere amobera tehai kometuhu ma odilu Uganda kan kotiro gora meti kometuhu Uganda kan
ma shiel gen petia arnoling tukulanga be chente man doktia ballo jo kede kopikom wari kede kobe leb no mio tuku petia be Uganda kan
ka mitni kometuhu Uganda kan dong kagere amobera nywale mo yam dokate hai kometuhu otiro ni manno
kauno gin ramo tuero winyu ngana kya kobo gin jwa jamano dushu te yero ngata tikede ngecha ber ame goya ber utokwanyo tekete to eno mi udilu tebera ber Uganda kan
Sam Odonga mobere assistant commissioner me sport ministry media education and sport otiro gin na ministry mantia timo akwa hodongo kometuhu.
We want to identify and develop sports talents. To identify and develop sports talent right from primary, and if one branches to vocational studies or remains in the mainstream and they are participating in co-curricular, talent can be identified.
Lohange Wan Luo television Jasper Igwel ya part district
Turo men Northern Regional League memwaramando o ya gikene Dr. Moting ikoba yoberu Young Elephant FC Maki Noya District matut wanen kibot Solomon Okabo.
Young Elephant Academy Football Club ameya Noya District ukata chalo taha in Northern Uganda Regional League Playoff Pimohaman. Young Elephant amoti hiwimeya mea choli Sub-Regional League o Juaro Lera City Council Football Club o Tehame Sub-Regional League gola chele komtongweno ituhumela ardonyo e Uganda Big League amobera chochoki ilektuhu me Uganda College of Commerce UCC Adurum korripaliehi o golo edake habiro keken inushutuhumena machel ikarame Akim Gift agwenyim pitimu dilu me Young Elephant Oleho Gwechen, Pilera City Council Football Club, Otegoyo Golo Man. Young Elephant Football Club, Binu Maherkede Arapa Football Club, Ameyai West Nile Sub-Region. Ituteme donyo e Uganda Big League, Pimohaman. Patrick Kilama, apuntuhu me Young Elephant Football Club. Tiekere gen, nibino juata wobe me Arapa Football Club, Ameyai West Nile. Ituteme donyo e Uganda Big League Pimohaman amut metuhu pe Wan Luo television an Solomon Okabo Ikwania district
Afoyo matek nango report kibot Solomon kelawaya gikemela wange mochi nyikan ki Wan Luo television ania Sunday kama fana na wafo botin kibodun me parish development model yub mukeneti kabino piri